How you guys doing? This is Martin. Know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 months. Listen to my 3 things I said for Trump to avoid to try to get reelected. So I guess he had a rally. I'll check see how many people were really at the rally. I can't trust the media. I can't trust the Trump people. Let me just take a look and see what's going on. Let me see if it's like, is it a mixed Klan? Is it a Klan rally? Klan slash Malcolm X rally where we got like some blacks sprinkled in. We got some crazy whites sprinkled in. Hey, do we have any crazy Asians and brown at that, man? Because, yeah, black people like Trump. Trust me. I would prefer Trump over Biden because I can't, there's no way all the banks, all the companies are laying off people, cutting salaries, and all of a sudden you have this explosion in people that are driving Beamers, Mustangs, and stuff. So that lets you know people who are are taking advantage of that senior, whatever, that unemployment stuff, instead of putting that money to help themselves or saving money. They're out there fucking it up. I know they are. I know you guys are, which is fine. But you already know they're going to take away the $600 13-week thing, so that's gone. So that's going to force people back to work. And then the companies are going to, as they get mobiled up again, they'll find out, hey, the money's not coming in as fast, so we got to let some other people go. And then you have the people who've owned like rental property and stuff, like depends on what kind of tenants you have. Like when I had my duplex, I had the one lady in front, what's her name, Diana or something. She had like the cats pissing all over the place. I had the one military couple in front. I just raised the rent by $50. Oh, I gotta go. I was like, oh my fucking God, that's good. But my mistake was I should have got rid of them quick. So I made a mistake not having enough cash reserves to like carry the duplexes for a couple of months where I could get better credit. So now if I ever go back into rental property, I wouldn't do it until after the end of the year, because the Trump thing about the foreclosure and people not paying, that doesn't end till December 30th of 2020. So back after that, I'll close on a new duplex or house, but just be super strict on the people, man. But with 40 million out of people out of work and probably got 10 to 15 million in California, you wouldn't know it by all the luxury cars you see. But I don't see a lot of luxury cars parked in front of Vons. I see them all in front of Audi, Dollar General, Target. Somebody explain that to me, man. How can you be driving a Beamer or Mercedes, but you going to Target, going to Audis? I tried going to Audis a couple of times, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. 25 cents for the basket. Then you get in there, there's hardly nothing in there, man. It's like shit. This is like sucks. I don't know what brand shit they have. I don't know what is this, where they're getting the stuff at, but I can't. I gotta go, man. This ain't gonna work on me. It's like a mini Costco, but with basically nothing but like some bizarre things, which is say, if you're cheap enough, you just want cheap food, come to us. I'm like, I'll go back to Albertsons. Then I tried to go to Albertsons, but I don't want to go back to Albertsons because I don't want any black people coming up to me. I had a heart attack. Put your mask on right. Should have had about to have a black on black crime. I was about to bring things back to normal, man. So it's like, whatever, bro, man. It's like, I just hate people walking up on me. See, that's why I grew up at 385 East 116th Place. Last time somebody walked up on me, I got hit. So since then, I'm like, hey, man, I'd rather just do time. I'd rather go to just get bailed out, man, than somebody walk up to me talking crazy stuff. So that's what I thought was funny. But today, I'm just going to like, what have you been doing? Today, my theme is just more like I'm in Palm Springs, California, working on my script, because what I told you, work a commission job. The reason I want you to work a commission job is because I want you to learn how money comes in. First, you generate a lead, you get it, I don't care how you do it, I used to knock on doors, I used to sell toys door to door, I used to sell springs door to door, I did cold calling for real estate companies. I used to be that person who stood outside when you leave Costco, and I'd ask you, hey, I'm Mark, would you like to sign up for a home decorating appointment? I did that. I'm calling right now for like another company. I'm going to be calling for a home warranty company. Get the lead, then I got to call up the person, I got to fact find. So now I finally understand to hang up and all that. That's just fact finding. You want to find out, hey, am I able to start a conversation with this person right now? Or am I going to start it with them later? Or have to wait for the person to get back in the process and start it? I finally figured that out yesterday. I was on the phone. I made about 80 calls. And I realized my goal is to keep this conversation going, but listening to Steve Spray with Grant Cardone, listening to Grant Cardone. Finally, I get it, man. It took me a while. I was like, why am I arguing with the people if they tell me stuff? I was like trying to, some people are saying, I have good credit, or I have this, or like, oh, we're buying a house. I would like argue with them. Like, why? Finally, I figured it out. Why am I wasting time arguing with the people? I sound so stupid. I agree with you. I agree with you. Even if that's happened, would you consider join more? Would you consider, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. It worked on all nationalities, white, black, Asian. I'll talk to them all. Just calm down. Just say, hey, I'm calling you. Just what you got to say. I'm calling to get the money, man. Don't be afraid to ask for the money. That was my mistake during the last recession. Ask for the money, man. People be driving around in these fancy cars, and then you try to ask them for some money, and they got the nerve, oh, I'm scared. Well, I don't want to pay. That's okay. Hey, man, I'm with you. I hear you understand. Even though this, even though that, if I can help you, or you could have some extra money to go take your wife out, or take the kids out, or maybe get the kids some new underwear from at least, if you can't go to Macy's, can you at least afford some underwear from Target? Can I have it so you're not eating day-old bread? Or can I have it so you're not shopping at some bizarre place? Or can I have it so you're not eating top ramen all night? What can I do to help you, man? What can we do? What kind of arrangement? I know you can get the money, man. It's payday loans, man. Come on. Put the pink slip up for the car. Put the payday loan, man. So that's what I'm going to be. That's my thing. I learned how to work that commission job, because you got to work on yourself, work on your pitch. You're kind of like fine-tuning. Then you start seeing the weaknesses in all the organizations, what you want to improve. But you realize just going and expecting a check to come in, somebody's making that check come in. That's what you learn working commission. That check ain't just, the check is just not going to come. So that's why I'm thinking, when a lot of these people go back to work, they're going to have to be educated on how a check is generated. I know 76% of people are living paycheck to paycheck, because I know they were trying to be balling. People just don't want to look broke, so they'll spend a whole bunch of money to be broke in order to not look broke. That is what that's my thing. And we got a generation of kids, they don't even know what interest in they have no, the interest rate in a bank is 0%. So they don't know anything about savings. When I was younger, you could get 10% interest. Hey, you could almost get 11% interest if you really knew what you were doing with bonds. I just didn't. So that's like, say you put $1,000 in, and then you get $100 at the end of the year or more, and you didn't do anything. That's what we call passive income. That was the fundamentals of retirement. But now with 0% interest, you have all these companies' stock are going up and down, up and down. The only way to truly get away with retirement is you got to take whatever retirement you got to take it as a lump sum, because if everything is so unstable, you don't know what's going to happen. I would take it as a lump sum. I would just put it in the bank. Even if the bank's charging you, put it in there till you can find some strategic place to earn yourself 4, 5, 6% interest. Because now the new retirement on the middle class is going to be the lottery and gambling. Watch it. That's what it's already exploding, but watch it be like. So I'm thinking about having a blackjack gambling fund, like a what you call it, like the mutual fund things. Have like just put money in and we'll just go gamble it. How do we gamble it? We try all these different strategies, or we have one simple strategy where we do this and this and that. Then I have my lottery fund. Well, my lottery fund is you get money, we put it in, we play all these different numbers and see what we can do. And we only play the lottery fund when it gets above 100 million. That's when we start engaging. Other than that, we keep your money, and I don't know where we're going to put your money, man, because now there's just 0% interest because of all this recession thing. Let me just get back to real quick, though. $1,200. You know, you guys always talk about how, is there any money? Have we progressed? I didn't get any money. I was a black man who didn't get no money. In the old days, I would be like, you guys would say, did that brother get some money, get that $1,200? I made more than whatever the AGI. I was like, what? I didn't get nothing, man. So yeah, and on top of it, people were getting $600 on top of their unemployment. I'm like, man, I got laid off in 95. $1,440 a month. That's it. People are now getting $600 plus it. Here's $1,200 just to go what? Fuck it off, man. So that's why I have my $25, $75, $125 programs for you guys who want to pay off your car loan. Right now, I'm paying an extra $40 a month on my car loan. So that's 40 times 12, which is about $480. The car loan's about $354. I don't know what it is, 3 something. Let me see. Let's see what it is. It's $354. It's 3 something. Even if it's $384 and I paid $40 a month, I'm paying $40 extra a month. That's like times 12, like an extra payment in a year. So in 5 years, I've reduced the $60 car loan to 55 months. Why that's important is that the IRS depreciates the car to zero after 60 months. So all you guys driving these fancy cars, after the 60-month period, your car is basically worth zero. And if you get into an accident, all that money is going to go toward whatever they do with the gap insurance, the insurance company, and you're going to get zero. They may give you $5,000 or $1,000. That's why you want to pay off your car, because basically you're driving an appreciated asset, and all the different models are going to come out. So if anything happens to that car after this, you're already going to lose money if you get into an accident during the 60-month mark. But for some of you guys driving these luxury cars, and if you're only 72, 84 months leases, that's something you got to consider. So back to what I was talking about. Commission job number 1, because you got to learn how money comes in. Money comes in, money comes in, and then you start learning how to go get the money. You got to learn how to ask the money. Like, for example, like for the political organizations, ASPA, just like, for example, like the Republicans and Democrats, when you give them $1, again. They don't care. Do it again. Hit the list again. Hit them. Tell them if they don't unsubscribe, hit it again. You know what they're teaching you? Money. No one cares about a car. No one cares about your house. What kind of money can you have coming in? What money can you put into something to get a return on your influence? So that's what you learn from the political people. So now as we head into like July, things are opening up. Like I told you, people could die from the pandemic. It'll be like the purge. They'll just pick your body up, throw it on there, keep moving. I think the COVID was a Democratic conspiracy. It's totally failed. Now everything is stabilizing. I thought Trump was a dead man. Now it looks like he has a 50-50 chance. If Biden shows any type of weakness, if he says anything idiotic, he's done. Trump has this long runway because people know he's a crazy and does all kind of stuff. So Trump will be able to talk a lot and do a lot of stuff. But when it comes to Biden, he has like maybe one, it's like a short window. Anything. Yeah, he needs to only Biden has to stick to the economy and maybe talk about, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He may be ahead, but I made a mistake a couple of weeks ago because what is he going to say, man? Because if he says one thing about how they have to force him to like run, why would you want him as president? See, so there's like, it's 50-50 chance. And as for the Supreme Court, I'm black and I can't stand the Supreme Court right now. If you guys are conservatives, you should hate the Supreme Court. That Justice Roberts guy is like a turncoat. I mean, I'm like, he might as well just be a liberal, man. Just say, hey, man, I'm just going to vote everything. Like, didn't vote for the churches, the gay marriage thing. I really don't care. If gay people can do what they want, man. So that one didn't really matter to me. Some people had a vested interest in it. For me, I don't care. I don't care who you fuck. I don't care. I really don't care. You already know 15% of women are already cheating in a relationship. 50% of heterosexual men and 50% of women in heterosexual marriages and 25% of men in heterosexual marriages are already having affairs. So, hey, I don't care. They're already sleeping around anyway. So just put an end to it and sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. That's what I would prefer, man. Hey, especially I'm like 56. Your wife gets like 60. Oh, you still love me, honey? Maybe. I'm open on that one. That verdict's still open on that one. We'll see, man. I'm not there yet. Maybe when I get there, she would have helped me make so much money, or we would have solved so many issues together that I could say, honey, till death do us part. But till then, I'm thinking till 55 do us part. And then you can go your way, I'll go my way. So I don't know about that. So, but I'm just saying, it's gonna be a crazy summer, man. Looks like things are starting to stabilize as the economy opens up. Black people are back to normal with the basketball players fighting. One calling somebody a, what do you call him? A sellout. Why'd you just call him an Uncle Tom, man? Just, if you want to insult him. And as for the one, what is he? One Tendrich Perkins crying. What the hell would you ever live in? Why would you buy $1 million house in Palmdale anyway? Shit, man. What the hell would you want to, wherever? He talking about someone hanging. Brothers do crazy stuff all the time. You don't know why. Cops ain't hanging and killing everyone. They're like me. It's like we just on a down low. I'm already upset. The cops and me are linked to life, so they like me now, man. I don't want them to. I don't want nobody to see me. I don't want to talk to nobody. Just leave me the hell alone. I'll do my job. After that, I'm on my way. They just like me, man. Just let these other. Hey, follow the gay marriage stuff. Follow Trump. Follow Biden. Just leave us alone. Leave the blue cop. What is it? Leave the blue lives and the black lives. Leave us alone. Leave the black lives, men. Leave the blue cop, blue lives, whatever. Just leave us both alone. We done been in a bit. We're done. We need a break, man. We just need a break. I need a break. The cops need a break. Give us both a break, man. Go talk to your Russian neighbor or something. Talk to them about something. Leave us alone. We have enough. We're already locked for life. I'm gonna have to do this forever. I got brothers crying, saying they're going to take guns and go out in the street and rally. It's like, what were you doing before, man? What doing for, bro? What were you doing before? Same with the rioters. What took you guys fucking 40 years and $40 million unemployment to figure out all the crazy things going on in the world, huh? So, but enough of that diatribe. Get back to work. That's all I want you to tell you. I want you to work a commission job so you can see how hard it is for money to come in. Then once you see that, you'll realize how much harder you should be working and work. How you should be reinvesting your money. Look at what's going on in industry. Why you got to keep up your skills. Why you don't want to have a loan on a car when you're going in there. Make sure your car is paid up when you go for that loan for a house, because you don't want to be desperate when you go in for that interview, because a bunch of people are headed back to the workforce. That $600 bonus is going to end for the first 6 million people who filed for unemployment, and even for the people that are coming after. They decided they're going to change it. So I want you to do my programs, especially the ones who are paying off that car loan. The people who aren't desperate are going to be the ones who get that money, who are going to get hired. Because, hey, I like this person. This person's been working hard. He did some things to help himself out. Hey, I put him to work. You don't want to go back to work this summer, like after July or August, when everyone else is rushing in. Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you. Because they're just going to give you the cheapest salary. And I think it's going to be a disaster. I'm looking for a disaster about August, September, where all these companies figure out, oh, man, this ain't working out. We have a second wave of unemployment, and this time I don't think there will be any type of stimuluses or anything coming. And we'll be coming to an end of the forbearance, hopefully, and then we'll be almost 4 months from where all the people who are the rental properties can finally get kicked out and stop freeloading. Are any of you guys freeloading? Email me. Mart, MERTCHIG 2018 at gmail.com. Who's been freeloading saying COVID's impacted me so you haven't paid your rent? Shame on you. Shame on you. Pay your rent, man. That's how you build confidence, man. What do you tell your kids? Daddy's not going to pay the rent because of COVID. You look like a deadbeat. So I don't want you to do that. And for some of you guys who say, I want to pay for your $25. I don't want to pay for your $75. I don't want to pay for your $125 program. Then join the 100,000 subscriber campaign. Hey, learn how to pay down your debt. Learn how to pay off your bills. Get on board with me, man. I know you guys like to spend. You know, I'm not Uncle Trump. I'm not Aunt Nancy. And I'm not Uncle Biden. I want you to work, man. This is a country built on work and opportunity. Get back to work. That's the only way that's going to prevent you from not only will it prevent you from protesting, prevent your kids from protesting, prevent you from doing stuff, being desperate, doing stupid stuff. Money ends all, solves all. I don't care about causes. Causes are only supported by money. If you want to learn, if you don't believe me, take a look at my emails. The Republicans hit me up every day 2 to 3 times. Hit him up again. Hit that black brother up again. And now you know what? They got me for 30, and they'll give me for some more. But I just like how they teach you. Ask for that money. Ask for the money. Go out there, people. Ask for the money.